Welcome to the House of Loud. Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. Players are getting those quads and hammies all loosened up. What they better have ready is their eardrums. They'll be ringing soon as we get set for kickoff in Eugene. Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
Eugene, Oregon, and Autzen Stadium, the site for this incredible football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us from the sideline shortly. And we're going to be kicking off under the lights thanks to Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Our matchup features the Toledo Rockets and the Oregon Ducks. And here come the Ducks. For Toledo, they got a pretty sizable challenge on their hands, I'd say.
Well, the talent gap between these two teams is so wide. You know, nobody wants to be embarrassed, but I have a hard time seeing this staying close.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The Oregon Ducks.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And out comes the offense. A little misdirection. Makes it out to about the 36. So the run goes for a big first down.
The offensive line opened up some nice lanes to run through as well. Nice play.
Here's the halfback. Tackle at the 49.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. They go with the run. Makes it out to about the 43. Nice blocking on the counter, and he was able to pick up around 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Looks like he might audible out of that play. Slides down.
Slides on the play. Gain of 16 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here. Inside give. Brought down at the 7-yard line.
Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Drops back to pass. Fires out quickly, incomplete. Here's the 8th play of the series. On the ground with the tailback.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop it.
Toledo up 6. And he adds the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Anytime I see a defense giving up big yards on the ground, to me there's really only one answer. You've got to cheat more guys up in the box to the line of scrimmage. Cheat your linebackers up closer to the line of scrimmage, and you've got to get both of your safeties. If it takes 8 or 9 men in the box, whatever it takes to slow down a running game, you've got to do.
So our score, 7-0. They'll go to work at the 39. Throws it in a hurry. And they push him out at the 46-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. Got it to his man on the screen. He's at the 40. To the 20. The 10. What a play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
That's a gain of 53 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
The short yardage defense here. Tackle made at the 1. From the 1-yard line, it's 2nd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Option. Pitch out. Got the corner. Touchdown, Oregon! And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
The extra point to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 62-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. We get a tie game at 7-7. Oregon to kick. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
They'll give it off here. Makes it to the 34.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Run right side. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down.
And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here. Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to change the play. Gives it to the back. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Carry. Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now. He gets hit out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
I like how the offense is using the pass to get him involved. He's explosive, and you just want to get the ball in his hands.
That could be a check with me right there. Excellent open field tackle.
The reception. Number 27 brings him down at the 34-yard line.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. The halfback with a carry. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Wants to throw outside. Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
Toledo with a 6-point lead. And he converts the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 25. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
Back to pass. And they got him.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. You won't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. He drops back. Now he tries to buy some time. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And they get to him again.
These hits take a toll on a quarterback, physically and psychologically. The blockers have got to do a better job of taking care of him.
He drops back. He unloads it.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
4th down.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line.
Return for a gain of 7 yards.
They'll take over at the 37. Toledo is up by a touchdown. It's the tailback. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. Drops back to pass. Going deep, lays it out there. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
3rd down, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 42. Crowd a huge factor here. Looking to throw. Knocked out of bounds around the 47-yard line. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a 1st down.
Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. And the defense comes through. This drive will start at the 47-yard line. He's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 45. Well, if you like offense, you had to have loved that first quarter of play. 14-7, Toledo. From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. Here's the halfback on the screen. Loss of 5 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. Back to pass. He wants it all.
Number 10 with the catch. That'll move the chains for another Oregon.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively. They're changing the play. Hands it off, and he's in for the score.
That is great, tough football right there. Getting down to the goal line and just punching it in.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 45-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. He got all of that one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time. Let's see what they do this opportunity.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart when it comes to when to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. And they make the stop around the 27-yard line.
14 makes the tackle at the 27-yard line.
It's getting louder down in the field. He might be playing a cat-and-mouse game here with the defense. Catches it, and he's looking for more. And he is drilled at the 35-yard line.
Number 2 on the tackle at the 35-yard line. First down.
Nice run up the middle.
With the run. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end.
Number 19 was the intended receiver on the play.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Really a factor with the crowd noise here. Gives it up the gut. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And we got an injured player on the field. From their own 47-yard line. 1st down. And down he goes at the 46.
That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Looks to pass. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
3rd and short, and he'll throw. Throwing left.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
So it's 4th down. And the offense is still on the field. He's looking to pass. He's tackled at about the 31.
With the reception. Gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Brought down at the 21.
Number 12 with the tackle at the 21-yard line. 1st down.
Looks like he might audible out of that play. Tackle right around the 22-yard line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. This is the 14th play of this drive. They bring him down.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you're definitely going to feel it the next day.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. Handoff inside. Gains his way to the 20-yard line.
He had a lot of ground to cover there, and that meant the defense had a lot of time to catch up with it.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Toledo could take the lead with this field goal. It's up, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. He boots it deep downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Drops back to pass. Tackle made right around the 38-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. Receivers got the 1st down.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a 1st down.
From the 49-yard line, it's 1st down. Drops to throw on 1st down. He's going to try and scramble. And he's level at the 39. And he might change the play here before the snap.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
The Ducks using their 3rd and last timeout. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. He fights forward to about the 36. He's changing things up.
1st down.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 36-yard line, 2nd down. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Another run. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. 17-14, Rockets. Kicking off here to start the second half, and we've got a close one on our hands. Both teams will want to try to distance themselves as we move deeper into this game. He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Let's toss it down to Aaron Andrews for an update from the sidelines.
Brad, the first half was full of emotional swings. I saw it on both sidelines. When I spoke to the coaches, they talked about building on some things they did well. Both said they think their guys could step it up a notch. Both coaches were pleased with the execution in the first half as neither team turned the ball over. Guys?
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They'll go with the option. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. 3rd down.
Now he's scrambling. He takes off. They'll bring him down around the 35-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He may have changed things up here. Feeds it to the back. Makes it to the 27.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. Again, he'll get the call. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Loss of 2 by the halfback. This is the 8th play of this drive. And he's taken down at about the 3-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Defense stacked in tight here. They'll option left. And they'll get him in the backfield.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
It's 4th down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Oregon can tie it up here with this kick. Kicks up, and the field goal is good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 26 to return.
He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 17. The offense will take over at the 17-yard line. He chucks it downfield. He's got it! Down the the sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open? Toledo is up by 6. And he hits the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. Oh, what a hit. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Looking to throw. Now he tries to buy some time.
Number 32.
And they make the stop at the 31.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to change the play. Caught with room to work. He's to the 40. And down he goes at the 45.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 14 yards. First down.
Setting up blockers or running backs. Got it on the screen. Down the sideline. He goes out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
They're calling an audible. Looks like an option here. He tackles him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. He's taken down at the 3.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
They come out in an empty backfield. He drops back. Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Number 16, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and goal.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
And they got him for a loss.
Number 2 tackles him in the backfield at the 25-yard line.
Toledo is up 4. They're changing the play. Great concentration.
Makes the reception. Loss of 3 yards on the play.
That's a loss of about 3.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Aaron?
Brad, the injury he sustained is a sprained elbow, so it could have been much worse. As a precaution, they're keeping him out for the rest of the game. Brad?
All right, thanks for the update, Aaron. Certainly not good news. Let's hope he doesn't miss any extended playing time. Inside the 30. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
It makes for an easy completion when you've got a guy who's that wide open. He makes the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And this is just a booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Aaron and out long. And he hauls it in. Tackle at the 29-yard line.
That'll move the chance for another Oregon first down.
Strike to his receiver, no good. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. He's tackled at the 27. Couple of yards at most on that pass.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. And it's good!
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
31-23, Toledo. They line up to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 22. It's been an offensive explosion through 3 quarters of play. We head to the 4th quarter. 31-23, Toledo.
Hey, Brad, the offense always wants to be aggressive, but in this case, you have a lead. It's late in the game. You've got to be very intelligent with how you take your chances. So I'm all for being aggressive, but let's be smart with how we make our decisions on when to push those buttons and when maybe to just run the football and work the clock.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Toledo holds an 8-point advantage. Tackle made at the 18-yard line.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
From their own 18-yard line, 3rd down. The intensity of this place is increasing. He drops back, and he's going to be sacked.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
And that'll be 3 and out. Fourth and long here after the sack. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
They'll run the option. And he is drilled at the 37.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. It's the tailback. And he's tackled right around the 18-yard line. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. Looks to pass. Makes the catch and look out. The 5. How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. Big conversion right here. Time is running out, and they need this one to tie it up. He's in for the conversion. So a short 3-play, 32-yard drive, and they come away with 8 points. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Quick throw to the tight end. They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 20 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he might change the play here before the snap. And he's taken down around the 39-yard line. The defense was all over that draw play.
They got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
We've got 2nd and long. Ball on the 39. And he tackles him hard at the 27-yard line.
Well, I think the linebacker here does such a good job of disguising his blitz. As a linebacker in college football, one of your biggest responsibilities is being able to get to the quarterback. And that time, he timed it up perfectly, was able to get through the offensive line and put the pressure on the quarterback.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 45. This place is starting to get fired up. He fights forward to about the 30. The punting team's got to give their kickers some time. Brought down at the 40.
Return for a gain of 6 yards.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And they make the stop at the 47.
Number 38 on the tackle at the 47-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Takes him down for a loss behind the line. That is a loss of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
That was just smash-mouth, helmet-to-chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
3rd down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. 5 wide. Back to pass. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
And down he goes at the 24. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. He's looking to pass, and he's throwing long, and he's got a man out there. No, incomplete. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
From their own 24-yard line. 2nd down. A little over a minute in the game. Here's the halfback. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. The delay gave the back some room to run, and he was able to pick up about 9 yards. And this place is rocking. Little handoff, and they get nice yardage on that run.
Smart call here to trust your line and the ball carrier to gain the yards they had to for the first down.
From their own 39-yard line. It's 1st down. The Rockets taking their first time out of the half. Fires right side, got his tailback. And down he goes at the 47-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here on 3rd and short. And they got it. Oregon will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
They'll go to work at the 25. We have less than a minute to go. Quick strike to the receiver. He's taken down around the 38-yard line. Oregon's a little confused. They used their 2nd timeout.
1st down.
Feeds it to the back. And he's level at the 48. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
He lets it fly. Incomplete.
This is a well-designed play by the offensive coordinator. Everything really seemed to be working just fine, except for the quarterback. He's got to throw a better football.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. He flings it. He got it! He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. Big-time touchdown right there. And he converts the extra point. They're lined up to kick, and they might just kick it short and prevent a long return. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Kickoff return 30 yards.
It's been an impressive game by this defensive lineman.
I mean, this guy has just really separated himself from everybody else on the football field. It's just going to be an individual performance you're going to remember for a long time. It's getting to the point now where it's just men against boys. This offensive line can almost try to do anything that they want. The thing I always say is that when you're on recess and you're in 8th grade and there's this one big guy that nobody else can block, and he's just bigger, stronger, and faster, that's what a dominant defensive player can do to an offense. They just can't. There's nothing they can do to stop it.
Back to pass. And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down. He sails it long. And he got it!
Number 13.
And he hits him hard at the 32. So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Well, you never know what can happen in college football, so I wouldn't be surprised by anything here. Either way, it should. He's got it. Touchdown!
How would you like to be this young man right now? Somehow they managed to pull out this touchdown, but now he's got to come out to kick this extra point to send it into overtime.
And this is the biggest extra point that this young man will ever have to kick in his life. This for overtime. He got it! We're going to overtime! And that's the end of the 4th quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime. First and 10. Ball on the 25. Got it to his man on the screen. Tackle at the 17-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He drops back. Goes to the end zone. Fires quickly. Touchdown.
Well, that's how you want to start off an overtime period, to put the touchdown on the board and put the pressure now on them. They know they've got to match this touchdown if they want to stay alive.
Oregon up 6. And he hits the PAT. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Deep ball, laying it out there. So they come up with the equalizer.
This offense did just what they had to do. They knew they needed 6 points, and they got it. That was just a great series.
Will be tied with the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Both offenses did well responding to the early pressure of overtime. Now we'll see who can play better defense.
From the 25-yard line, first down. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Loss of 13 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 1.
From the 38-yard line, second down. Drops back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 11 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. This crowd a huge factor right now against this offense. He's going to air it long. Finds his back with some room to run. So the offense steps up and gets a big 6 points here in double overtime.
And that gives them some breathing room for the time being. But I'll tell you, the way this game is being played, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this offense on the field again in a third overtime.
Toledo with a 6-point lead. And he adds the extra point. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. He heaves it to the end zone.
The pass was incomplete. Number 1, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Tackle made around the 11-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. First down.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Touchdown, Oregon! Can you believe this? It appears 2 overtimes just aren't enough for these young men.
This has just been amazing. These two teams have been playing dead even.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He makes the PAT.
Both teams are dead tired, but one is going to outlast the other. This is looking like a classic in the making.
From the 25-yard line, first down. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled at the 13-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 13-yard line, it's 2nd down. Looks left, finding his tailback. He steps out at the 8-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. So with a first possession in the third overtime, this offense takes it in for 6.
There's no resting easy yet. They still have to stay on the field and try to convert a very crucial two-point conversion.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. So after the review, they reverse the call on the field. And the kicker comes out to try to put 3 points on the board here in overtime. It's up, and he got it. The kicker does his job, but now it's up to the defense. They're going to have to stand up and make a big stop.
This is very nerve-wracking for both teams because now anything can happen on this second series of overtime.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Drops back on first down. Throws it in a hurry. Nice play to set up first and goal. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Trying to change the play. Give to the tailback. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. That brings up a second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Setting up blockers, the running back's got it on the screen. Well, let's see what they do here. It's third and goal from the 6. The student section's going crazy. He drops back. He's out of bounds at the 4. So now it will all fall upon the kicker as they need these points to stay in the game. Kicks up, and the field goal is good.
And it's great having a kicker you can rely on in the clutch. Now they live to play another overtime.
Why stop now? We're headed to another overtime period. It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Fires it out. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line.
Number 20 on the tackle at the 20-yard line. That brings up
second down and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. Brought down at the 20. Looks like someone was called for holding.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
From the 30-yard line. Second down. Fires quickly to the tight end. He's tackled around the 23-yard line.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. So this crowd is making their presence felt. And he's tackled after positive yardage. The kicker will line up and try to get the first points in this overtime. He gets it up, and they tack on 3 points.
I know they would have rather put the ball in the end zone, but this is still big. Points are points. I think their defense is going to thrive under the circumstances.
From the 25-yard line, it's first down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. He fires.
The pass is incomplete. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25. Little handoff. Makes it to the 11.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11. First down, looking to throw. Throws!
Pass falls incomplete. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 11-yard line. 2nd down. Zips it to the back. Big opening! He's taken down right around the 2-yard line.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They stack the line of scrimmage here. Let's see who's got the stronger lineman. This one is over.
Well, you knew it wasn't going to be easy no matter who won the game. But with the pressure on them to at least put up a field goal, they managed to get the ball into the end zone and finally win the game.
So this one's in the books, and we saw a great one here today. Oregon, 61. Toledo, 58.
58.
Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
Boy, if they would have lost this game, they would have had a hard time living it down. It just goes to show you why you've got to come ready to play for every game. Oregon had to sweat this one out. They underestimated these guys, and it almost cost them. When you're a huge favorite, you just can't walk out onto the field and expect the other team to roll over.
Here's a look at today's Player of the Game. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 13. We want to thank you for being along with us today. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews and EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.